in my Mercedes and I got the Z on the trailer behind me, and I'm on my way to Packwood National Tour. And this will be my third national tour of the year. First one was in Phoenix, which was a disappointing outcome there. The second one was at Crow's Landing, which I took the win there. And so now we're heading to Packwood for a third and final one before national championships. And don't have any national champions to race against, so it's hard to find a good bar, but there are some good people out there. So we got like Doug Micko's trophies quite a bit every time he goes to nationals. Well, whenever we can talk him into going to nationals. And then we got Todd and Ian and their respective STU cars. Ian in his STI, Todd in his Evo. And then there's me and Dan. There's probably a few Focus RS guys. It is Friday morning right now, about 9:30. So we're heading out there and hopefully get a good pit spot and bullshit for the rest of the day. This will be the second event on the Bridgestones. So if you remember my last video, I switched from the Yokohamas to the Bridgestones, and so far they seem pretty on par, but they fit a lot better on the car. They tend to have better gearing for lower speed courses. So the Yokohamas are probably better on like a higher speed course, one that I don't really want to shift into third, and I could carry second a little higher. But the Northwest region has a pretty good conglomerate of STU drivers and STU cars, so quite a few. And we ended up getting 11 in our class, looks like, for this weekend. So a pretty healthy class going on. We'll see. I don't remember how many were in Crow's Landing, but there was only 2 of us in Phoenix, and that's when Jan ended up beating me. So STU cars in the country. One of the So we'll be turning that car over to the Mr. Formidable Build in second driver. Next, come across line, Ralph Elder will be co-driving
Ready?
Holy shit.
Seeing the wings on those cars just don't seem right to me. But then again, I'm not right either, so. She'll power through the lights. 47.7. 47.7 will slot her just behind Todd. This year down south, he will slot into P2 right behind Doug. So opening run for the Nissan of 46.4. 46.4. So Pacola to the top spot over Miko by 12. Fastest Nissan in the country, 47.7 for Padola, as that is enough to stay in the gate. He'll pick up about a half second. We'll put him over. Elder, 55.1 for Elder, 55.1. Looks like that is going to be plus a pair of pesky. Through the lights, 48.0, 48.0. She'll slow down by 3/10, so not the pickup she was looking. Far end, through the lights, 46.3, 46.3. One spot to get around Claypool. It will still be Doug Mickle leading the way by a 10.5 over the as your leader at the line, Doug Micko. Looks like a cone call on Marcus, so Marcus will stay in 11th. No help here for the Cornelius Oregon racer. As ST the starting line. Sorry, shouldn't say Smoking Evo in the same sense. My bad. Here we go through the lights. Here comes Marcus once again being scored a cone early. Going to be a 51.0, 51.0. Marcus will stay on P1, 50.6. Here we go through the lights. Here comes Marcus. Razzle dazzle. Next up, it is Todd Zool. Zool needs a 46.1 to move into the lead. 47.0. On the far side, Miko, can he open up the gap? 45.9. 45.9. Miko throws down a flyer on run 3. 47.9 for Dan, 47.9. So once again, big thank you to everybody. Once again, the Kiesels out there working hard. Bug-Eye, McKelvey, everybody out there getting everything switched over and cleaned up. It can't even tell that it's been moved, so well done to the entire crew. And of course, off goes Angelique in our STS CRX, the ex-woo-woo car. The breeze looks like it's picked up just a bit through the lights, already at 50.2, 50.2 for Meredith, as that will keep her in the lead over McKelvey's. British Columbia racer will jump into the trophies. He'll bump Stone back. So Arthur finding time, goes from fourth to third. Stone in fourth now, 1 out. Here comes our last time. So good run for Shaw.
He was on it to like be on music.
Here comes Sean Funk. Thursday morning, I should say. 49.1 for the Funk Man. That will leave him a 10th behind Reese. So Tanner, Reese, and Funk, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Once again, trophy 3 here in B Street. Here comes Mr. Tanner. Speaking is Tom, Dean, and Arthur, your top 3 trophy spots, with Stone and Tanner only about 5/10 out. So third and final trophy spot, 48.2 for Shen, 48.2 no help for Dean. The door will swing open for Greasiak to open that gap up. Right now sitting at looks like 274. Can he open that as he will be the driver? 50.0 for one of the threes. 65 no with ISC. Richard from British Columbia now will shave off about 9/10 of a second here on ride. 95 Ford Mustang. 48.1, that will leave him around Steven and in third. He's in just 2/10 out of the trophy. It's right behind Cam. Cam now 46.9 and first 46 with Cam T. Cam leading Cam, oddly enough. 8th Street now. 7 picking up 4/10 for the British Columbia driver. Nice pickup there. Now he'll go look for a place to charge. That is a good time. I'm just trying to figure out what my clocks are saying. So, yeah. Oh, it reset. So, yeah, that is a flyer.
I gotta clean things up.
Daniel 46. All right, Jason down.
Good run.
It looked like shit from the outside.
So, what?
Yeah,
You did?
I thought the showcase was done very first time out. You think you were really far off the go. But anyway, apparently it was good.
I felt all right there. So my question is, if I would have shipped in the third, would I have won? I don't know.
Shit limiter at the end?
Right at the end, yeah.
Probably not.
I'm gonna actually look. I'm gonna compare my second and third run.
okay. The finish turn here is so tricky. There is a big hump that you come over. You have to wait till you miss that last gate. 7th after day 1. Next up, we'll go to the gentleman sitting in the top 3, Brent Patolins. He is looking up. Here comes our second of our focus. This is going to be Marcus Meyer. Meyer representing the Oregon region. And I believe we're going to see him in the White House. 51.4. 51.4. Next up, we'll go back to the family top 0. That is good enough to slide him into P2. Playful and Patolin. First on day 1, it's a 47.3, 47.3 right off the bat. That is not top time. First off, get a quick one in. Now we can go to work. Right behind him, Dan Padola. Padola with a 48.9, 8th on day. Padola, a 48.4, 48.4 for the Gladstone Oregon racer. Good enough to slot Tammy into P5. That will be clean and put her just behind Bader. Mr. Elder on course for full down. Scored with a cone. So Elder with a cone will still slide into the 7th. Trophy spot was still Bill Zerg got to take time along with Lewis Law. Bill Zerg got 370Z. Once again, some big wins earlier in the season here on the West Coast. Patolin sitting on 2 cones. Was second place after day 1, so we'll see how he shakes up. Myers across the line needs a 42.6 for the lead. That might be a stretch. A 49.9 to move up a spot. You will find time at 51 and not 3. Pick up that 10th. The second is. Yep, the late cone on Jim, so 1.5 seconds to lead right now in D prepared. And Daniels comes through 48.1 for Tammy. She shades off 3 tenths of a second. That will leave her just. 47,006 to move into the trophies. He's through the right-hander, now coming into the tight left. Those tiny little tires are trying to hang on for dear life. Can he get across? 47.1, and that will leave him just a tenth. Nico now on the far side, looking at STU. So no help from Miko. Padola out there across from us, going through station 5. Well, station 2. Looks like marriage with a cone and missing letters. Blue lights, a 48.4 from Padola. So no help there. Slowing out. Here, 48.1.
All right, no more talking shit about Bill, guys. I'm recording.
25,000 for a quick time. Once again, not a lot of guys and gals finding time here on day 2 or 2 on day 2. Ralph Elder needs a couple on course, that little white Evo. She will be next up. Once again, workers, need to check. On course, needs a 46, well, going to be a low 46, big slide through the finish. Damn it!
So there we go, second place behind Doug Miko. I kind of pretended I was disappointed with the event while packing up, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with it. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Doug's a pretty good driver. He's won a Pro Solo Championship in the past, and I think he's capable of winning a national championship with some dedication on his part. Also, there's the time that I beat him by this much on my final run at a Pro Solo in the past. So I think I'll let him have this one. I also think my car fares better on the larger courses, typically what you see in Lincoln when you compare it to the smaller venues like Packwood. This event I dropped down to 19th overall packs, which is okay, but when you look at the fact that I was 2.2 seconds away from top packs, that I'm not too proud of, so kind of tough there. I have a handful of events left in July and August, and then I'll be off to Nebraska for nationals. I currently don't have a co-driver, but I might pick one up between now and then. I don't have any more cool footage to close out this video with, so I'll just say thanks for watching, and also make sure you like and subscribe!